Have you ever wondered who British wrestling's version of WWE's green shirt guy was? You know, the bloke, front row at every major show, always on camera, always there. Well, long before the green shirt guy became a wrestling meme, British wrestling had its own answer, and his name was Mad Eli Collins. Hello everyone, I'm Josh Faulkner, the wrestling comedian. Before we get into this one, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you can also follow me on Instagram at the wrestling comedian and over on TikTok at wrestling comedian. Now, if you are around British wrestling from the 1970s through to the 2000s, chances are you knew exactly who Mad Eli was, because he seemed to be everywhere. While most fans bought a ticket and watched the wrestling, Eli became part of the furniture. He was one of those larger-than-life characters who became almost as recognizable as some of the wrestlers themselves. And unlike today's ringside superfans who mostly just watch the action, Eli got actively involved in promoting and supporting wrestling. In many ways, he became a bridge between the fans and the wrestlers. That's something you don't really see anymore. And what makes Eli particularly fascinating is that he wasn't just attending the shows, he was actually promoting them. Under the banner of Mad Eli's Grappling Association, he organised wrestling events and became a well-known figure within the British wrestling scene. Imagine being such a dedicated fan that you eventually start promoting your own wrestling shows. That's commitment, and here's where the story becomes even more remarkable. One of the wrestlers who appeared on a Mad Eli promoted show was none other than Owen Hart. Yes, that Owen Hart. Long before he became a WWF superstar and one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time, Owen spent time wrestling throughout Britain as part of his early international career. The green shirt guy is famous because he's always there. Mad Eli was famous because he was always there and eventually became part of the industry itself. That's a very British wrestling story. A fan who loved wrestling so much, he ended up helping promote it. And if we're looking for Britain's answer to WWE's green shirt guy, I don't think you'll find a better candidate than Mad Eli Collins.
If you remember Mad Eli, or maybe you attended one of his shows, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. If you want more wrestling stories, opinions, and laughs, you know what to do. And remember, I'll see you on the next one.